go live on fans only. We can do that. We can do that. You want to be on my live? Someone's requested to be on the live with me. Let's see. Well, that was quick. We are doing one-on-ones today. You want my fans only? If you want my fans only, you gotta message me on Instagram and I'll send you the link to fans only. We have some really nice videos on there. Oh, look who's here. We even have some people that I've probably made some videos with. Okay. How are we doing today, babe? You guys having a good morning? You enjoying yourself? But even if I did know about, say, the murders in the house, as a listing agent, I would be under no obligation whatsoever to disclose that. I'm trying to find something to watch on TV. So today, I have done so much. I've already started my laundry. I have done 50 squats, which I definitely was out of breath. My legs are shaking because they hurt so bad and I'm lazy. And we submitted a resume. We redid the resume. We drank one coffee. Not all the way yet. Look. See, I am being so productive. Everyone give the girl a round of applause today. You bought the house over asking, so I'd say whatever they chose to do or not do, it worked. Okay, so who's the LLC? I don't have that information. Okay. Does any man from Pierce mean anything to you? No, of course not. He's one of the previous owners of the house. You see what that would look like? He told me that he was getting threatened with this. Told me that a bunch of weird shit was happening in that house. His wife killed herself. All very tragic, but it has no bearing whatsoever because I was not aware. Would you be willing to testify to that in court? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Are you scared to say hi? Yeah, Darren. I am. We'll go ahead. It'll be a waste of time. Because I know the law. I am going to get a fans only. I don't know that. So outfit check. Outfit isn't much this morning. Okay, I follow the law. What's under it is everything. That's the Darren Dunn difference. You don't want to believe that, then my lawyer's not only happy to prove it in court of law. Karen, will you see the Brannick's? Yeah, that's the latest out. It's not that big an office. Maybe. So, did I hear correctly? You are listing your house? We don't know, Karen. I'll call you. I'll have lunch at the club. All right, let's go. This is the second time he's asked. Let's go to fans only. Anybody want to do a one-on-one? You want to do a one-on-one to get your morning on and pop in? Get a little excitement. I can go to fans only. You guys want to see that? Yeah, I want to do a group session. I like viewers. You know that. Okay, well, what about your 5 o'clock call? We have to push it to next week. And your 8:30 tomorrow with Rick and Davis? I don't know, just see if they can do 2 p.m. I've got a thing in the movie. Adult male, age 41, identified as Samuel Wright. His body discovered in the driver's seat of a Ford Taurus. Cause of death, a single gunshot wound to the head. No signs of other DNA inside or outside the vehicle.
Jesus, Steve, I was calling your name.
Okay, scared me.
You coming to bed?
Who wants to do a one-on-one? Let's do it. Let's me and you on a private video call. Joe would be on this morning. I would like that.
Maybe he's just trying to help.
That guy?
You would like it?
What, by exposing a 25-year cover-up for the entire town, including the police department? Why would he?
I had a bunch of people in the house this morning. Okay. She said, what about a little sexy time? What about a little chair? Let's have some fun. Let's go to fans only and have some fun. You guys want to? I feel like moving around and doing a little something. Huh? Let's do something. Let's go to fans only. You guys ready? Let's do it.
What, you came to see if I've got someone in here? You know what? Search your room. Just go in the closet.
Please, I don't need that vision. I just want to say goodnight.
Good night.
What are you doing here? I thought you were done last week. Sorry, I should have called first. One of your cameras is out, so I just got to replace it. I think a squirrel might have chewed through the wire. What the hell? What's wrong with Westwing? Hi.
What's wrong with you?
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be getting ready for school? That's eyeliner. Wash it off. Continue. It's not going to cost you anything. It's actually under warranty, so then you'll be good. Yeah, I gotta order it, put it into a box.
When was You're up here all night drinking coffee, not sleeping, not communicating. And that's exactly what happened the last night, right before the bank. No,
Can I interject? Full Aiden. Dean, I know who you thought you saw the other day at your house. But I struggle to believe it's the rheumatographic, eh?
What? The guy kept talking about his daughter. Told me that I should go to the same exact Lutheran church that he went to. He even said his name was John.
Which is why in America. And why did he tell you his real name? Why not like say, hi, I'm Gabby? Nobody knows what John Grant looks like. So yeah, it could be him. But I struggle to find a connection. You think he's alive and writing those watcher letters to you. But John Grant got watcher letters too. So did he write them to himself? Or somebody else did, and now he decides that he's going to write the exact same kind of letter to you. The logic starts to break down. It's just not who I think the watcher is. If anything, it makes sense that inspector fellow is somebody pretending to be John Grant.
Fine. But at a certain point, isn't that enough? The lengths to which whoever this is going to torture us? When do we say enough is enough? Look, I hate to say this. I think we need to sell this house.
I thought we were on the same page. We talked about this.
I know it would be bad, okay? And it would just take every cent of our equity, but
And it'll be just like the bankruptcy all over again. Whatever happened to staying strong for the kids?
it is for our kids.
Time out, please. Time out. I am not here to tell you whether or not you should sell your house, but before you decide anything, I did a little digging on that Dakota kid, and I think I found something different.
Really?
Think about it. Family moves in, big house, they have some money. He does security. That's his business, making people feel safe. But to make people feel safe, they have to feel unsafe. Are you following me? He has motive to terrorize you. It's good business. So, I had an associate too. It turns out that this kid likes video games. Now that is good news. Most gamers are online a lot. It's how they socialize. They put on headphones and talk to each other. So if he is up to something, then maybe he can catch you bragging about it. And what you want to do in this situation is not legal, okay? So this didn't happen. If you get my drift,
Okay, what did we do?
it's called sniffing. You hijack a part of the data as it's being transmitted between a router and a device. Then you run what they call a force program on it to decipher it. It can take Have a look at this. Gamers have screen names. How they sign in, how other players know who they are. In this world, it's your name.
Holy shit.
The Watcher.
The Watcher. It ain't Jasper Winslow, it ain't the dead couple, it ain't John Grant. It's our friend Dakota.
Excuse me. You know, I was thinking about what you said, and you know how we'll lose all our equity if we sell the house right now. And well, you're about to make partners, so it'll be okay. We don't have to worry about money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, babe. Look,
The thing is, it's out of here because we wanted to feel safe. Like, the opposite's happening. It's safer in the city. I never felt more unsafe in my life out here. I know you feel the same.
You guys just heard that knock? That was crazy. Hey, there you are.
I think they're
Came
dating.
to visit me. Thank you.
Ellie and Dakota.
I'm glad you came to watch me.
I just know.
Why couldn't we just get a normal security company? Why do we have to cheap out and get
You're
some?
right. You're right. Okay, you're right. Look.
Baby, how was your day?
It's a great
Today?
thing.
You enjoying your wine?
He's got motive.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do?
Look, I don't want to be this kind of parent that you don't either, but you have.
I love you.
I mean, look, Lily understands that we protect her. Okay? If this kid is to watch her, I swear to God.
Dinner's ready. Oh, and new rule. No phones at the table. But Carter gets to watch his iPad. No iPads either.
Come on, baby. Oh,
Yeah, we guys have some table for way more time. Just
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need help?
we don't have no tips going on. We gotta have some tips. We just can't get naked for nothing. No.
What the hell is this?
Jack, give that back! What is it? Let's go on quick about our behavior. Were you in on this?
You lied to me, okay? I asked you straight up and you lied to me.
Well, none of your business, Jack.
It's not my business.
You're 16 years old
That
and
kid
it's
is
9.
terrorizing us and you lied to
Well,
me.
screw you.
Okay, you know what?
Do not fix
Okay,
around
you're
it.
living in your room now, okay? No phone, no computer, no iPad. You come home from school, straight to your room, mom and dad. Check it
No,
out.
you can't do that.
But you're a
You
what?
can't
What?
do that.
You do it.
I hate you. Ellie, you know what? You took me away from all of my friends. What else am I supposed to do, okay? You did this. I hate you, Jack.
Yeah, you guys, let's come and have some fun. So let's do the no filters challenge. This is no filters. This is me all day, every day. Yay. No filters, no makeup, just me. Hello. Hi, Randall. Tell me about yourself. My neck. My back. My
My dad
dad is attacking someone outside of my house, 657 Boulevard.
I know about your screen name, asshole. On your video games?
Hello,
That's
good
your name. I'm the
morning to
watcher.
you too.
Look, that's just me. It's
What are you frying? What's hot
I
over
don't
there?
think you saw us coming from miles
You got
away.
some
We're
hot
easy fucking
donuts?
target for
Hmm?
you, right? Some rich, shitty asshole. No,
Wants to join my live? Let's do it.
They're just talking.
Do it.
Look, I'm the one who's trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. That's what the fucking DNA of yours too.
Let's see. They want to join the live. Let's see if they join. One. Are you more into the men watching you?
That's what he said to my 16-year-old
You like the men watching you?
I'm willing to answer any questions. I'll give you my number if it helps. Just to help. That's right. Just watch it, okay? And with that, what the fuck is going on? Neighborhood is back tomorrow. Oh, no, what's wrong, man? Show's over, everybody.
Not very neighborly.
You're home early. Sweetie. What happened?
So I just
Who?
looking for. They said I'm gonna arrest them.
And you're telling the truth now.
Yes.
Right? Like, he was totally on there for my viewers. I don't like that. I don't know why men want to come on here and show other men their thing. Like, that's not appealing to me at all. Good morning. How are you? I had to shut down the whole live to get him off. That's crazy. I don't understand that. So can you guys enlighten me? Why do men request to be on my live to show me their stuff? Like, do they want other men to watch them? Is that their way of getting my attention? Because I don't answer video calls unless they're paid for. I just don't get it. Like, why do they do that? Tell me, guys. Tell me. What's the secret?
That's all they did. Just sat there watching.
Detective, we actually need to stay.
You got that right. This is not the D network. We're not doing that. Thank you very much.
Well, if your goal is to scare the shit out of that kid, you should come.
Oh, yes.
I'm good about life. Today's a great day, even though my hair is like, no, it's not. I'm making it a great day. Here we go. I want to see the outfit. It's not much of an outfit.
You've agreed to give a DNA sample. Take about 2 weeks to process.
That's what we got.
Talk to the lab this
That's
morning.
what we're
Say
doing.
DNA from
That's
your
what we're doing. Okay.
watcher should be ready in the next week or so. Look, I gotta ask. I feel like
Thank you
ever
for the
since
love.
I've met
Thank you, thank you,
said the
thank
same
you.
thing. I'm just wondering, when do you think it's gonna actually be true? And here I thought I was sticking my neck out for Theodore to help me too. Maybe I should quit being so nice. But like I said, just gotta be patient. Budget cuts. What can you do?
Let me work my back out. Oh, yeah. I feel like being goofy and sexy all at the same time. Good morning. Thank you for waking up to me. Thank you, Steve. See? Thank you, Stevie. I gotta do the laundry.
Hey, everybody. So I've been off this lately, which we'll get to, but
Tony, you get hard when you see me. You should follow my fans only.
Living with, and I think that it's supposed to be what process this together.
I was on fans only just a little bit ago. I can go back on. My hair is not wanting to stay. Yeah, I might go back on fans only and take a shower. I need to wash off like all this excess tan that I got. So maybe you can wash with me. Yeah. You guys want to take a shower together? That would be hot, right? Get all soaked. If you inbox me, I'll send you my link to OF.
I locked my grip. They took away my phone and I recorded the numbers I had.
My TikTokers shut down. Fuckers. They shut me off today. They abandoned me for nakedness, nudity. I didn't do that. I do lives. We're gonna take a shower today. Need to shave. So if you're into watching women shave in the shower, you can definitely watch that. Sit on my cat. I am the cat. I'm Carrie. Carrie's kitty. You wanna see my kitty?
I'm so sorry.
Do
Your
it.
membership is
Do
with
it. Do it now. Do it good. Do it just like you should. I was live on fans only. You missed it. I went live on fans only. I'm gonna take a shower on fans only in a little bit, but you're gonna have to pay to get into the live. Thank you. You guys definitely gotta come watch me take a shower then. Fine.
I think by the end of the day, I could get you, I don't know, 3 really great offers. And then extra show it. It's crazy.
You guys, come and watch me. Come and play with me. Let's play a game.
That's enough.
You
First of all,
wanna
it's
play a
not
game?
crazy, and
That would be
I'm
hot,
gonna have to
right?
talk to him before I sign. Why would you have to ask for your husband? You just want to be her hero. Save her.
You love my brother. I like my videos thing. Let me be good. But it's so hard being good. It definitely is hard being good. Let's get some viewers up in here. Like Jimmy, just like you should.
This is what it is.
Hey, just sit here and mind my damn business. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's you in bed, isn't it? Yeah, that's me.
Watch me come. Right?
We don't have. Okay, this is insane. Okay, it's a setup. It's what it is. This is the doctor videos. That doesn't look like. I'm telling you, this didn't happen. Okay, it's this really coming after me. I've seen that nightgown before. put a camera in there. I sent that footage to your
Yes.
boss. You're done.
Thank you.
I didn't sleep with that girl. I don't even know who she is. You hired that girl. You got her to dress like John Graff's daughter. The same nightgown she got shot in. How did you even know about it? See, I never know what you're talking about. I didn't hire anyone. I put that camera there because I thought the watch might be. What? Why would you even say that? With your money troubles? That I understand.
It's on the
Swear
wall.
you don't know who
I
that
don't want
girl
to stand behind
is.
me and pull my hair. Is that what you want to do?
No. How the fuck did she get into my house? What's wrong?
All right, guys. I
Why'd you do this?
have to get up here for a little bit.
Do what?
How did you do this to our family?
I don't know. What
Okay.
Okay. You gotta listen to me, okay? I'll show you something. Look at that picture. That's Pat Graff. Look at the nightgown she's wearing. It's got the little cherries on it. The girl in that video is wearing the same nightgown. Okay? Somebody hired her who knows the story, who knows that we know the story.
You're not doing
Laura, I can do it.
Don't touch me.
I promise you, okay? I can do it. Okay? I never even woke up. We're being set up. I'm being set up here. I don't know who that girl is. I don't know who she's working for. I don't even know how she got in this house. The alarm was on.
I want you to leave.
What? No.
I want you out of this house.
Or maybe I swear. I swear. One day you're gonna know I'm telling you the truth right now.
I look forward to that. Now get the fuck out.
I'm not going to. Get out. I'm gonna be outside sleeping there if I have to. I'm gonna protect this family.
From what?
Everything's okay. Okay. I love you. Okay. You're fine.
Come upstairs, please. Everything's fine.
Back on law. I take it you're not going to leave the adjoining room this time.
No.
Hi, it's Margaret. This is Kelly. Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, this is Neurotic, and I need to see you right away.
Laura, how are you?
It's not great. I suppose James told you that he's not staying at the house right now. Yeah, the girl on the video. That girl.
He told me that he doesn't know who she is. Says he didn't sleep with her.
That's what he told me too.
Did you believe him?
I mean, I did. Just doesn't seem like him.
I have to say, I like Dean a great deal. But that video, your bedroom, a 17-year-old girl in pigtails, kind of speaks for itself. What?
That word, pigtails,
What about that?
it's just so specific. I just heard my friend Karen say it at the club a few weeks ago, and now you too. Before that, I don't think I heard it for 20 years.
Then that's not what you called me about, is it?
No. So I wanted to look at his phone records, so I could see if maybe there was a number I didn't recognize. Hers, the girl, it wasn't any cell phone, so I thought, shit, maybe he called him from the house, a landline. That's not what I thought. Do you remember when we told you that I got a call in the motel when I was there by myself with the kids? Hello? It was about 1 a.m. Hello? I remember. So I checked the phone log. And there it is, right there. 1:04 a.m. to the motel from our landline.
Holy shit.
Miss Birch, I think my husband's the one writing those letters. I think he freaked out. We couldn't afford the house, so he wanted out, but he couldn't tell me. So he thinks if I can just scare her just enough, she'll want to sell the house. I think it's Steve. He's the watcher. Hi, I'm Karen. Karen Calhoun from Darren Dunn Realty. Can we have a little chat? I mean, the rumors are swirling. And, I just want you to know that I'm not going to ask for any of the details, okay?
My husband and I are ready to talk about it, you understand?
Which is why I said that I'm not going to ask for any of the details. I mean, even if you wanted me to know what actually did happen, like who were the bodies, you know, I would just say, please, I don't want to hear it, you know?
We don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, look here, you know, I'm in real estate, right? And I just want to say your house is an absolute stunner. And you're directly across the street from the real prize. Nora and Dean's house is just spectacular. And, you know, everybody wants that house. Anyway, can I just take a little moment here and just say congratulations for, you know, taking such good care of this amazing little nest egg, because I know that you both are, you know, of a certain age, and, you know, I know you have that condo down in Florida.
How do you know that?
You're probably mulling over in your head, like, when are we gonna flap our little snowbird wings and move down there for good?
You don't know that.
What I do know is that your house is now what we call a stigmatized property. It's because of murders. It's just your house is probably going to go for way less than asking, as much as 50%.
So what do you want?
I would like to sell your house for you.
Understand.
You don't have to. You just sell it to me. Do you know Darren Dunn of Darren Dunn Realty? That's my boss.
Well, what we do is we work together, we set up an LLC, and then we buy houses, and then we flip them, and people are always really, really happy.
My family is going through a very difficult time. You can see that. And you know empathy, no dignity.
I get what I want.
He was smart to come to me, Nora. I spoke to my contact at the bureau. He knows a handwriting analyst, a guy he trusts. I showed this guy the third envelope and the photos of the first two and the samples you gave me of Dean's handwriting, birthday cards, Valentine's. Now, he warned me that it's not the best sample. We've got 30 letters, 8 numbers, a slash, and a comma. Not a lot to work with, right? Now, he can say whether all of these letters were written by one person. They're obviously similar, but there's enough variance in a couple of the pen strokes between envelopes. See these two lines here? For instance, one is an upstroke and the other is a downstroke. So he can't tell whether it's one person who has two ways of writing a slash or whether there's a second person copying the first. But here's something that he did notice. Third envelope. See the K in bracket? See that loop? He said in his experience, only about 1 in 10 people do that. Look here. Your husband usually doesn't write in all caps, but he did write in all caps on Valentine's Day 5 years ago. The last line reads, I love you, Mrs. Brannock. Look at that last name. Now, I couldn't pin this guy down. He kept going on about how this wasn't a good song. But I asked him just his opinion. Well, the likelihood was that the person who wrote that Valentine also wrote the words on that envelope.
What did he say?
He said he was 70 to 80% certain it was.
Why would he do this to his own family? This was his dream home, and he was excited about the kitchen, the town. And it's not like I forced him. He was just as enthusiastic as I was.
He may have wanted to please you, Nora. I think he still does. And that's why he can't come out and admit it. I think he got in too deep. He thought he could afford something and realized that he couldn't. In fact, I know that's what happened.
What?
I went to the bank where you said you got your loan. I talked to the guy off the record. His friend, Steve, he told me about the hoops he had to jump through with his boss to get you that house. Dean cashed out just about every investment to secure that loan, stocks, bonds, your IRA. But you had to have known that, right? Because you had to have signed up on it.
I guess there were a lot of things to sign, and I guess I didn't read the fine print. Please.
Let's just see some IRAs. Well,
I let him take charge. And I knew all of our money was going into the house.
Literally all of your money, Nora. Except your Amy's garden was chilling around about 10 grand in it. So, when you decided to renovate the kitchen and the basement on top of the mortgage, the money really wasn't there. So he goes back to his friend Steve. But Buddy Steve, he said there is no way I can approve a second loan. We know there are some folks who could lend you some money as long as you pay them back. wasn't a refi loan. That was a high interest loan on 150,000. Fuck. I know. It is a lot.
Okay, hold on. This is only a problem until he meets a partner. Right?
Sweetie, Dean got passed over for partner.
When?
I don't know. He told Steve a few weeks ago, but Steve isn't exactly sure when it happened. So suddenly, not only does Dean realize his Waterhouse that he can't afford, he now has a high interest loan from some shady people, and there is no way he's going to be able to pay them anytime soon.
He needed a way out.
Yeah. Laura, I am so sorry that we had to find out this way. But I have to tell you something, sweetheart. We now know who the Watcher is.
Hey, Andrew. What's... Rico. Fucking... Let me go! Everything's fine. Why are you running away from me, bro? Why are you chasing me? Because you lied to me. No, I didn't fucking lie to me. You're an actor. You didn't tell me you were an actor. You didn't ask! You lied to me. Did you live in my house? Yes, asshole! Okay. What about all that bullshit about Mitch and Milton? You still think they're members of some neighborhood blood cult? All that shit about your kid? Oh, everything I told you was true. If you don't want to believe it, that's on you. But you stay the fuck away from me. Fucking psychopath.
Laura, I didn't know you were coming. You should have let me know.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just, well, it looks like almost every piece is sold. It at least Thank you. I probably should know this, but, you know, people have nothing better to do these days than to gossip, and I heard what's going on with you and Dean. Yeah. Well, every marriage, it's a rough patch, right? I thought we had ours, but it's nothing like this one. Well, can I just say that this show, it's a real eye-opener because it's telling me, hey, if you and Dean can't work it out, you can support your family. How many artists can say that these days? Seriously, I want you back here with another show next month. How's that sound?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Good. Good.
Hello? I saw you. Dean, is that you?
Oh, someone's a little jumpy. What is that saying? A mistress who is strung too tight has secrets that she keeps at night.
I'm sorry, you just scared me.
Well, I didn't know if you'd heard about Mitch and Mo, your neighbors across the street. Turns out they weren't murdered in the place with a shotgun. I don't know whose funeral I went to.
Wait, but someone was shot, though. I mean, we saw bodies being wheeled out, and my husband heard gunshots, so.
You know, I don't know if you necessarily just your husband's fine. I mean,
Okay, what is it you need from me exactly?
I'm going to host a luncheon tomorrow for Mo. You know, just to be a good neighbor and all. A good old-fashioned Yankee potluck. I really think you should be there. 12 o'clock. I won't take no for Nancy.
Okay,
Okay. You wouldn't mind bringing a casserole? Do you have a recipe?
not off the top of my head.
Nixon chicken. Preheat the oven to 425. Brown some boneless chicken. Put it in an 8x12 casserole dish. Add broccoli, a can of creamy mushroom soup, sprinkle cheese over the top, cheese of your choice. Myself, I prefer a nice sharp cheddar. And then bake for 35 minutes.
Okay.
Right? Nixon chicken. See you tomorrow.
You know, girl, it's funny. I don't have to been inside your house in, what, 20 years? But it's exactly as I remember it.
My parents bought this house right after they were married in the 1940s, and they never redecorated. So, you know, I didn't either. I just wanted to preserve it as it is.
I know what this luncheon is really about. When my son was in high school, he got into the drugs, and you know it can do this. It triggered some mental illness, the paranoia. He hears voices. We hadn't seen him in a while, and the last time we spoke was to tell him about my cancer, that it was treatable, and who knows how long I've got. And that Mitch and I were going to Florida. But while we were on vacation, he went to a homeless shelter in Haven, and he found two elderly people with the same body types as his father and me. And he brought them back to our house. And he shot and killed them. To collect the insurance money. And then, oh, I might as well say this. There's a rumor you've been getting some nasty letters. And as soon as I heard, I immediately thought, oh no, it's Christopher.
No, it's so funny that you would say this, because all this time I've been thinking it was Jasper that wrote those letters.
You're kidding me.
No, I don't have any proof. It's just a feeling that I have. Yes, such an attachment to that house of yours. And a few weeks ago, I remembered something that happened like 5 years ago. I got a letter in the mail. It wasn't long. An ode to a house, it said. And then it was something like, Dear Miss Winslow, I love your house. I love looking at it. I love how different it is. Your house is so special. I'm so glad you haven't changed it. Do you still have it? Could I see it? I threw it away. But, for some reason, I just always thought it was just right. I mean, at the time, we had been talking about repainting the house, and I thought maybe it was his way of saying he didn't want that.
And what about the handwriting? Does it look like his?
It was typewritten. But he loves going to the library, and they have typewriters there. He says he didn't do it, but it just stuck with me.
Oh, is Jasper here?
No, he's at his craft class at the community center.
Is someone else here?
Oh, I hope it's the gentleman caller. Just because a woman's over 50 doesn't mean she doesn't have feminine needs. Isn't that right, Shirley?
Yes, well, that's right. Well, sorry, can I talk to you?
Yeah, of course. What is it, sweetie?
I know I screwed up with Dad. I realize that, whenever somebody makes me mad, there's just nothing I won't say to hurt them. Nothing I will do. You're going to regret it later. It's okay, sweetie. We'll get through this. Our neighbor Pearl, she got a letter years ago that was entitled "Ode to a House." It was a love letter really to their house. And she thought her brother wrote it, and worried. She thinks her son's writing the letters to us. But you think it's Dad? No. I don't believe it's him.
Just hear me out. Okay. You said you didn't sleep with that girl in your bedroom and I didn't believe you, right? Right. Well, I was curious as to see who she was. So I went through the footage to find out if I could find the license plate on her car. Find out who she was because what you said it didn't make sense. But get this. Not only does she not show up at your house in a car, she didn't show up at all. I mean, I've gone through every second of footage from every angle all the way back to the day I put those cameras in. Okay? And she showed up in the footage. The only place she shows up is your bedroom. What do you mean? Dude, I don't know how she got inside your house.
What's going on?
Hey, Dad.
talking to. Hey,
So what do we think? Girl in the cherry dresses, ghost.
no, that's a little far out. But look, there's cameras covering the entire exterior of your house, right? I took that one. She watched me do it.
I did. Ellie. Homework.
The point is, there's no footage whatsoever of this girl going into your house. None. I mean, she does not show up.
And you double checked.
This is Frank. I've gone through it over and over and over. Because it's weird. Right? I mean, either this girl, like, parachuted onto the roof and came down the chimney, or she's just, like, always inside here, hiding. Or there's some other way we don't know about.
It's just so creepy.
Well, look, when your husband first told me that he didn't know who that girl was and that it was all some kind of setup, I didn't believe it. Now I do. For what it's worth.
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. And if you lie to me, I swear to God, it's over between us. You understand me? It's over.
I'm not gonna lie. Ask me anything you want.
Did you fuck that girl?
I never saw that girl in my life. I don't know where she got it. I haven't woke up. I don't know how, but I swear to God, I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. Were you writing those letters? Answer me.
Just the last one. I'm sorry. I panicked. I panicked. Look, I regret it so much now, but I didn't know what to do.
Was it because of the loan? Why in God's name couldn't you tell me that you didn't make partner team?
I didn't know how. I was in shock.
And you tricked me into signing away our entire savings, our fucking retirement!
No, I'm sorry. I know it looks bad. But I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. You gotta believe me. I did not write those first two letters. Please don't divorce me for this. Please.
I'm not saying I'll divorce you. I'm not saying I will. Get your coat.
Why? Where are we going?
See Detective Chamberlain. DNA results from the first two letters should be in by now. I think he's sitting on them. So I called him this morning and said if they're not in by the end of the day, I was going to file a lawsuit against the police department.
You know what? Funny story. It turns out the results had come in for a week tops, and my apologies, but some numbskull put it in my inbox underneath a couple of stupid catalogs I've never been looking at, so I didn't see it. And Restoration Hardware, Pinball Company, Vintage Arcade, it was right underneath it. So, yeah, apologies.
You haven't opened that yet.
Nope, I was waiting for you good people to arrive. These are for you to keep. not match with anybody in our database, unfortunately. But the DNA sample did not contain the Y chromosome. So that means your watcher is a woman.
So you're back for good? Like, you're not gonna leave again?
No. It's not that easy being married to your dad, you know.
You're back in time.
So where's that leave us? Who are female suspects?
Well, Pearl, Big Mo, and Pigtails. But I'm gonna say it again. Henry Pearson was doubles, which you know. Now, but then we just got weirder, right?
Bo thinks it's her son Christopher writing the letters. That doesn't type DNA. And then Pearl thinks it's Jasper writing the letters, but then the DNA thing again.
Yeah, the DNA thing. You know, I think we should take a pause on this whole DNA thing. I'm not sure that whoever's DNA that is on the envelope is the same as whoever's writing the letters.
Why not?
I don't know. Whoever's writing these letters, right? The links that they're going to fuck with us. Why wouldn't they just take the extra little snippet? I don't know, putting gloves on to write the letter, right? Letting somebody else write the envelopes, their mother, their sister, their girlfriend, whoever, go female DNA, right? And then we're chasing our tail again. It's,
What do you know?
okay. Good, certainly.
Okay, so what's that mean? Saying that the whole female DNA thing is not going to help us?
No, I don't think it does. All that tells me is that whoever's writing the letters is either female or knows a female, which narrows it down to like the entire population.
We're back to square one.
It's John Graff. So I would talk to him.
Look, you can talk to someone and think.
This house. The house he lived in, the house he murdered his entire family in. And this girl just shows up in the house on video wearing the same dress that Graff's daughter was murdered in. Wearing pigtails?
No, I don't, but I just don't think that actually means it's John.
They never caught him. Cut his face out of every photo that exists of him because he didn't want anybody to know what he looks like.
So why would he turn up at the one place where everyone does know what he looks like? It just seems stupid, right? I mean, why would he do that? Just to harass us? That doesn't make any sense. And I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that a 17-year-old girl was the mastermind behind all this. Call me crazy, call me sexist, but she's not the watcher. Somebody hired her. Occam's razor. It's the simplest solution. What's motivating someone to write those letters? Well, you wrote one. What are you trying to do?
Make you give up the house.
Exactly. And whoever's doing this really wanted the house. They wanted it for a while, and they wanted it for themselves.
Hey, sexy. I just want to confirm lunch. I have one business thing left to do for the day, and then I'll see you there.
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hey.
Have big news. You got an offer.
Huh, really? Good. Well, first of all, do we know who it is?
No. LLC. But it doesn't matter because it's an all-cash offer.
Okay. What's the offer?
You ready? $1.9 million cash. think you should take it. I think you should take it.
What? No, we paid 3.3 million. We're not selling it for 1.9, Karen.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? You know, it's probably because of the letters. Some people think it's haunted. I don't know, whatever. But my theory is I think it's probably a developer. They're really like the land. You know, he's going to tear down the house, salt the earth, and then rebuild.
Karen, no one's buying this house just to tear it down.
Nor, I seriously think you should consider it. You need to talk to Dean, and you know what? Maybe we can counter at like 2 even. But look, I think you should really factor in your emotional well-being. I really do. We're not going to do better than this.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Okay, I'll be back.
Hey,
What's that?
it's nothing. Hey,
Hey, I was thinking, will I cook dinner tonight? No, because I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
Sure.
can I, have the keys? I have to stop by the country club. Hi, I'd like to speak to Kathy in membership. I want to ask her why our membership was revoked.
Sure, to see if I can get her.
Great, thanks.
I need you to get down here right now.
I don't know. Take it over.
Hey, buddy, pick up right up here, please. Sorry. Wait, so he's the guy she's fucking this whole time?
Yeah, it has to be. And it makes all that John Graff shit make sense. She had access to all that information the police were trying to cover up.
Unbelievable.
And remember how he was like, oh, we know you had to dig deep to afford that house. Yeah, that's how he knew.
Okay, I'm flying in. Can we get a second car, by the way?
Hi. What the heck are you guys doing here?
No idea. You two were a night.
Hey, we're not. Now we're just having a little late lunch.
Yeah, but we didn't even know that you two knew each other. You know, because you never mentioned it. It's kind of weird.
What the hell's going on? You coming here, you interrupting us.
It's you. You're the watcher. Or maybe it's both of you. One of you.
You know what? You can't make a statement like that.
Whoever the watcher is wants us out of that house, right? Now, who's been telling me to sell that house since the day we moved in?
You, right? Because you said you were having money problems.
Which is how he knew that, right? Right? All that bullshit about you gotta dig deep.
Safe assumption it's a $3 million house.
Oh, and she tried to convince me that you were having an affair right there at that table. Yep, a girl in pigtails. Weird phrase to use just a few weeks before a girl in pigtails shows up at our house in our bedroom, dressed like the girl who got murdered.
Her name is Pat Graff, and they ring a bell to you, detective. No, really.
This is fucking insane. It's security. This is outrageous. No, this is slander. It is. You know what? I thought we were friends. I could lose my license over this.
You wanted the house, but you couldn't afford it. So he helps you by harassing us, so we'll be willing to sell it cheap. And it almost worked. You could afford it at 1.9, right? You even got us to do some nice little renovations so you could flip it. Now tell me, Karen, who's behind that LLC? Is it you or him or both of you?
Weird catalogs. What do you do with a pinball machine catalog just sitting on your desk? Oh, I know. Because a pinball machine would look banging in a man cave.
Okay, this is just. It's Detective Chamberlain. Questions a wild card down here. Westfield Country Club.
Hey, you know what? You fucked up and you know you fucked up, okay? Hiring some guy to pretend he's a building inspector, to pretend that he murdered his entire family?
Yeah, and you recommended Theodore. Is she in on it too? I'm sorry, are they joining you?
You know what? This is all coming crashing down on you, okay? All of it, bro. Expect a lawsuit because you're done. You're done.
You know what? I might just call my friend over at page 6. Because I think it's high time that the whole world knows what's going on at your house.
Can't do this. It's driving us crazy.
I know, but it all lights up, right? We sell a
do. We can't prove any of it.
Not yet. Once we talk to your door.
Well, Chamberlain's in on it. She is too. Right? This just isn't healthy. I don't even recognize this anymore. I say we sell the house. And we just get our lives back. My show sold out. We'll be okay.
Your show sold out.
Yeah.
So I think I just found something. So remember how you told me about Original House, that letter you got? Yeah. Well, I just looked it up on social media. Look at the first thing that popped up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's like a whole group. They all went to Westfield High School. They all had the same English teacher who I guess made them do this assignment that they all loved or whatever.
What was the assignment?
They're supposed to find a house that they all loved. I guess spend time studying it or something. And then a loved one.
Clean.
Somebody posted theirs. Dear 89 your exquisite house. Weathered and strong, you've stood where you are for 99 years. Do you think you'll still be standing 99 years from now? So wait, who's the teacher and when did they die? Who's dead? He's in the back. His name was Roger Patton. I just looked him up. He lives in Westfield, something like that. I see that face.
Thank you.
Right here, the open house.
Sorry to interrupt. There's something downstairs you guys are going to want to see. Cold air. It's coming from in here, which didn't make any sense. And when we took down the drywall, couldn't quite figure out where it was coming from. Solid brick. No leaks. Then one of my guys found the problem. Check it.
Oh my god.
It's a tunnel.
Wait, is that to another part of the property?
No, I didn't. We just found it. These are actually pretty common in the Northeast with houses for both. They use them to run visitor prohibition. You just said there were tunnels. Fuck it. You don't need it.
Hold on. I'm with you.
If you're gonna want a hard hat, holy shit. Holy shit.
Honey, let's just go back. We cannot leave this.
What you think?
It smells down here. Wait.
God. Please, let's get out of here.
Fine.
Oh my god. What is this place?
Hello? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Come here!
Hey,
Stop!
wait! Get me out of the gun!
Who are you?
Hey, wait!
Come here!
God!
Hey! Hey!
Holy shit.
What the fuck is this? Hey! Hey! Come back! Stop! Where is he?
I can't see it.
What is he? No, 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 no. They're hunters. So, did you hear that?
There is a hidden door in our basement.
It leads to these tunnels, and we found this guy down there, and so we chased after him, and he just disappeared.
So based on your recent blow up at the country club, that means you think it was me this time, right? Because you said I was behind all of this, along with Karen. And you think that we were trying to scare you into selling your house? What happened to your John Graff theory, Dean? Oh, I remember. You said I am covering up the John Graff murders. You said it in front of everybody. Well, so maybe John Graff and I are in the deal.
All we're saying is there's been a way into our house this whole time, and we looked online. Those
The
tunnels.
bootleggers used to use those tunnels during Prohibition, right? There's cot down there. There's even food. So whoever this is, clearly they've been sleeping down there.
Or multiple people, me and John Graff.
That's what we're saying. It could be any number of people, and that's why we're here.
They asked for help from someone that you still suspect could be behind all of it.
Hey, you know what, dude? It's still entirely plausible that you and Karen are actually involved in this, okay? And you can really step it up by getting a search warrant, right? And, help yourself a little, at least in our eyes. We can take you
Cross you
off
off the
our
list.
list of prime suspects.
Okay. So to prove my innocence, what exactly would you like me to do?
Okay, well, I've already boarded up the entrance, right? But I still think that you should get in there, okay, into those tunnels, because, I don't know, maybe even a team of guys see where the tunnels lead, because I'm telling you, this place is like a fucking maze down there. So I'm talking Mitch and Mo's house, definitely to Winslow house.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Absolutely fucking nothing.
Excuse me?
I think you've heard me. I think I'm willing to figure for you after what you did, costing me and my lady in public. Accusing me. The arrogance of you two, it's unbelievable.
You have a duty
You
here.
can't just turn a blind eye.
Watch me. I'm gonna fucking ignore this shit on YouTube. You're on your own. I'm done. I'll go to the FBI. What office? Newark. Great idea. I'll go ahead and tell them you're coming. These guys are buddies of mine. I'm going deer hunting with two of them this weekend. And then I'm coming after you. You piece of shit. Identifiable source saying that you wrote at least one of those letters. What?
That's true.
Why would he even do that?
That's a lot of house. You're in over your head. You need it out. Do you know that filing false police reports is a felony? That's 1.5 years in prison. And how many of those have you filed with us, Dean? Half a dozen? You're looking at 10 years in prison. Hold on. You know what it's called when you threaten someone and it causes that person to evacuate a building, in this case, your own family? In New Jersey, it's called a terrorist. This is bullshit. Fine, we agree on something. Ever since you dragged your uptight ass in here, we've been drowning in bullshit because it's the only thing that makes its way out of your mouth, Mr. Brannick. So why don't you and your lovely wife kindly get the fuck out of my office?
I don't know how we found out, but it wasn't me who told him. I didn't tell Chamberlain about Dean writing your letters. That's the God's honest truth. Maybe it was the handwriting expert who told him. I told him to keep the truth, but I don't know now. But it wasn't me. I don't know how else to say it, but you're gonna have to go ahead and trust me on that. Look, I know you've had your suspicions about me. You met me through Detective Chamberlain, who is now someone you no longer trust. But I have no motive to harm you. And I don't have long left, do you understand? This case keeps me up at night, and I will not rest until it is solved. I should be spending time with my daughter and my granddaughter, but I am sitting right here with you trying to solve this case. I'll tell you right now, I will solve this case with or without you. So do you please sit down so I can tell you both what I have found.
Fine, okay. Go ahead.
Look, I get it. You are both under a lot of pressure. We've got to solve this before the Westfield Police Department pins it all on you.
Yeah, look, I feel like I'm losing it here. Like, every time I go over it in my head, I land on somebody else. You know, like now, I'm pretty positive that it's Karen, right? Except the police department, they had me in on it too, right?
Or is it Mitch and Mo with this cult thing? I mean, maybe Andrew Pierce isn't crazy.
Or is it someone else entirely?
What?
Because I followed your daughter's lead and I was a captain fellow and In a case like this, if the divorce was messy, then brilliant. That means she'll sing. And oh, has Roger Kaplan's ex-wife got a set of her pipes?
Yes?
Are you Trish Kaplan?
No, I used to be.
She and Roger divorced 25 years ago. He left her for a former student of his.
Roger and I, were divorced for
We weren't talking 10 minutes before she dropped this.
someone's writing strange letters about a house and calling themselves the Watcher. It's definitely Roger.
Holy shit.
That's exactly what I said. Holy shit. She then told me his whole life story.
You have to understand, Roger lived on the other side of the tracks.
He lived in a tiny apartment with his mother, who was divorced. Now, back then in the 1950s, this was a big deal. It was shameful. But Roger had friends from the rich side of town.
Wow. Look at those cedar shakes. Is that a widow's walk? I can't believe you actually live here.
This is unbelievable.
And yours wasn't the only house he was obsessed with. There was another one, 55 Oak Terrace, where another boy he knew lived.
Why do you always think of our house like that? I just like it. That's all.
So are you coming into play or what?
Yeah.
This is really dark.
Is it though? He was a poor kid from a broken family. And here he sees his friends, no different from him, living in these mansions that would have seemed like